set up your background. So you would click on the plus here, right? And then you would hit image. Image. You would browse, and then you would name the image what you want to name it and push OK. Once you push OK, your image will show up like so. So we got the bottom part there. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add your Be Right Back text. So you would go click here, and then you would do media source. I think that one was. Yeah, you would do media source, and then you would look for the Be Right Back. You would click on the window and make it say all, and it'll show up. Once that shows up, you'd have your Be Right Back. Now, you can adjust the size by grabbing the red back and forth like so, right? So we would just adjust it here, and then to get the color the way it is, you would go to right-click it, filters, and then you would add, you go plus, and you would add color correction, and then you can choose what color you want. For example, red with black, and then you can adjust the brightness and everything in here. Alright, so once you have your Be Right Back in there, you would click on here, it would come here, then you would lock it. And then the next one is your Be Right Back green screen effects. So again, you would do add, and then you would hit media source. Then you would look for that source and add it. Once you added it, it'll end up here. You'll name it whatever you want to name it, and it'll be your green screen effect, right? So what you would do is just resize that wherever you were putting it in there, right? Wherever you're putting it in there. Right-click this, properties. You want to make sure you got it on loop. Same thing with your Be Right Back here. You want that on loop too, okay? So once you got it on loop, you would just put OK, right click here, filters, and you would add a chroma key, right? And then you would just put that wherever you wanted it, like you could have over here to the right or whatever you're seeing. And we would do the same thing with this one. You go add media source, name it whatever you want, it'll show up. It'll show up here, right? You'll right click it, properties, you want it on loop, and then you would go to filters, and you would add a chroma key here, plus chroma key, okay? And then of course you can just add that on this other side here, wherever you wanted it. Okay, so now we got all that. Now, your Be Right Back sound. Same thing. You click here. Add media source. Browse your name. Add it. Once you add it, the next thing you would do is come right over here to your sound. Click these three little dots. Advanced audio property. And then you would do monitor on output. Okay. Once you do that, you would just hit close, and then we'll go ahead and make your main, and then this would of course be full size once you get it built. So I'm going to send you this, and you can kind of see what the whole effect would look like big, but that's it. So this is how it'll look when you're completely done, because I'm going to make it actual full screen. So when you're completely done, oh, you're completely done, because since I showed you all those steps, lock, unlock this, back, oh, see, I forgot to loop the song. Oh, there we go. So this would be like so. that's how that would look. Sorry I forgot to do it the right way the last time.